Hello, everybody. We want to welcome you once again to the 2-minute drill here with the Missouri Valley Football Conference, brought to you by the Holiday Inn City Center in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I'm Jim Powers, back from assignment, and joined as I always am by Associate Commissioner Mike Kern of the Valley Football Conference. And Mike, let's talk a little bit about one of the top performances last week. Youngstown State took care of their business, remains undefeated, but Kurt Hess leads them not only to the Offensive Player of the Week honors in our conference, but also nationally.
Yeah, Kurt is a four-year senior, of course, and he has over 8,000 career passing yards, which is tops in Youngstown State history, tops in our league, of course, and he is National Player of the Week and, of course, our Offensive Player of the Week.
Talk a little bit about four teams still in the top 25, and there's one that we'll get to here in a minute and is just on the outside looking in, but once again, four teams still ranked nationally.
Four teams in the top 25, as you mentioned. North Dakota State leads the way again. Bison at number one in both polls, and, of course, joined by Northern Iowa, South Dakota State, and Youngstown State.
And the team on the outside looking in has really turned it up here in the last couple weeks. They've knocked off not one, but two top 10 teams here in the Valley. You know, Southern Illinois, Dale's got those kids playing well.
They have a tough test on Saturday. North Dakota State comes to town with a road winning streak that spans back to 2010. They haven't lost on the road since 2010. But as you mentioned, Southern Illinois winning back-to-back road games against top 10 teams. First time ever in the program's history they've won two games against top 10s in a row.
And we talked about North Dakota State. The streak just continues.
The Bison, 15 in a row, a conference record. It's almost a national double up on anybody else in the FCS. Certainly, they are an accomplished team with a lot of credit to Craig Bowl and his staff.
Absolutely, Mike. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you next week.
Thank you, Jimmy.
For Mike Kern, I'm Jim Powers. As we are live here in St. Louis, glad to have you with us on the 2-minute drill, brought to you by the Holiday Inn City Center in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Have a great week, everybody.